Illinois freshman Verdis Brown was one of the biggest recruits of the 2018 class. The four-star defensive tackle from Chicago had an impressive offer list, including schools like Ohio State, Oklahoma, and Florida State, where he was once committed. Brown is also one of the biggest players for the Illini. He started school at 350 pounds, but has already cut 30 of that off of his 6'4" frame. WCIA 3's Brett Behrens talked with Brown about cutting weight, his expectations for the season, and what it was like sitting out during spring ball after enrolling early.
You know, as a freshman coming in the spring, that was a pretty big adjustment, because everybody already was in the swing of things, or they already knew what's going on. But just getting thrown in the fire was kind of difficult.
Is it different to be now having to cut weight because the coaches say they want you to be a little slimmer? How's that going?
This is going good. I lost about 30 pounds since I've been here.
Really? Okay.
So, I mean, it was hard at first, you know, but I just had to be dedicated and be driven to commit to it, and the hard work pays off. So.
What kind of things have you had to cut out from, you know, maybe the diet or add to the exercise that maybe you weren't doing before?
Well, one, I stopped eating red meat, so I only eat like lean meat, like chicken and turkey, stuff like that. I used to be a real big pasta person, so I don't have as much pasta as I used to now.
Have you noticed differences out there in practice in terms of, hey, I'm maybe a little quicker or doing some things different?
Yeah, I noticed a lot, because when I first came in, like as the D-line we did some stuff on our own. I felt like I was pretty slow. Now I feel like I'm more nimble and able to move my hips a lot more.
What's your expectation for yourself this season?
I just want to learn as much as I can, you know, learn from the older guys that's been here, and be able to get in, get reps, and like be able to produce.
Is that tougher or a good thing that there are so many guys, you know, that you have a deep group at defensive line, maybe one of the deepest on the team? Does that push you harder, or does that a little frustrating knowing that, you know, maybe there's guys ahead of you?
I say that pushed me harder to compete, because we all want to play, we all want to start. So that pushes everyone harder. But it's also like so many people to watch. You can look at their film, look at their mistakes, and learn from it. So that's what I look at as a positive, so many people.